What up, though, y'all? Welcome, everybody, to Tarot from Beyond. I am your girl, Dubb, and we got Spirit Court in session. I got cards right here laid on my board. But first, I would like to shout out Detroit, Michigan is in the house. 313 is where we are recording this show from. Welcome, all my Michiganders out there. It's good to have you. My subscribers as well. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. And if you are new to the channel, please become a subscriber. But if not, we thank you for viewing the content anyway, okay? Now, if you are new to the channel and you do not know what we do here on Tarot from Beyond with Spirit Court, I am a psychic medium. I communicate, work with the dead, the deceased, and we are doing the judgments of the dead, okay? If you don't know what that is, reference Revelations chapter 20, verses 11 through 15, and it'll tell you what it is. All right. Now, if you are sensitive to curse words, graphic nature, and violence, any of them three things, exit the video. I am forewarning the audience that the next few spirit courts are extremely graphic in nature. Okay? So please leave the video if you are sensitive to that. Okay? We're not going to waste no time. We're going to get started with this man. All right. If you are sensitive to the new lighting, they are LEDs. They are brighter than the original lighting. Okay. We have switched to an off-grid electrical system. So if the lights are too bright, please turn down the brightness on your cell phone or device or whatever that you're using to view the show with. Okay. All right. Let's get started with this man. Boy. Alright. This is a Gemini man. Okay. In between the ages of 55 and 65 or older. He could be slightly younger. In between the ages of 45 and 55. But he is a mature man in age. Okay. Alright. Now. His ass is deceased. This is his time in spiritual court. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Mm-hmm. I am your girl, Capricorn, Dubb, the leader in this spirit court case. Leader card is on the board. That just means I oversee the judgments, okay? Now, this man right here, Gemini, started communicating with me through this orange. Orange is communication. It also means memory and wisdom. Orange is communication with action, which means he is speaking now at this time and confessing what he remembers. Okay? Alright. Guilty of being under demonic possession in the first degree. This word is passion, but we're using it as possession because that's the word best described, used for the situation in his deck. Okay? He claims. But no. Okay. Now, he was some type of leader of a group or organization of people. I just heard a fucking militia. A leader of a militia group. Okay. Now, his judgment is here already. It is the fire. Okay. And the Most High is already here. So let's get his rap sheet and read it off. Okay? Come here, fool. Blue. I split the deck here, and then I stopped. So we'll find out what this is. So let me read this man's rap sheet is front and back. Okay. Get your ass up here. He is a Gemini. He also don't want to go to this fire either. But I don't think you got no choice, my G. Because your judgment ain't going to change. Alright. Let's see. Where the hell is we at? Is this the right person? No. What the fuck is not? Sorry, y'all. It's this dude. Where we at? Alright. We in Mexico. Okay. And this man right here, Gemini, he's a member of a cartel organization. Most High, was he a leader of the organization or a member? Most High said this man had some type of ranking, but he was not the sole leader. Okay, thank you. He had some type of ranking in this organization, in this cartel organization in Mexico, but he was not the main ringleader. He was one of the leaders. Okay. Now he's being charged with, get your ass up here. Okay. He's being charged with 62 counts of murder in the first degree by hanging, premeditated. 47 victims were decapitated, mutilation of a body, and extreme torture. Other body parts removed from victims are eyes, teeth, fingers, tongue, ears, toes, arms, legs. Okay? Of course, the head. Okay? Now, 47 counts of dismemberment, mutilation of a body or corpse. 14 counts of said victims were children under the age of 18. Being charged with pledging allegiance to Satanos, Satan, and being a devout follower of satanic masses and ritual practices. Being charged with 112 counts of blasphemies against God and the church, and you're being charged with heresy. Damn, your rap sheet long. You're being charged with lying, malice, greed, terrorism, and elder abuse. You're being charged with theft, stealing of goods, manipulation, obsessions with control. You have multiple addictions to lying, gambling, stealing, power, control, authority, alcohol, pain, and hurt. He'd get an adrenaline rush to watching someone in pain or being hurt. Okay? You're also being addicted to money, being charged with being addicted to money. You being charged with being under the demonic possession in the first degree. Number of entities extracted from your person is 10, including 3 hellhounds. Your demonic possession was inhibited by your allegiance to Satanos, Satan. You're under open possession. Okay? You wanted money, power, and fame. Therefore, you invited demons in through satanic rituals. You're also being charged with blood consumption, 10 counts. You would taste the blood of said hung victims or mutilated victims. Okay? I specifically saw my head dipping 2 fingers in blood and tasting it. Okay? A little nasty. Alright. So, let's see what's under here now. No, don't get all fidgety now, motherfucker. Okay. No matter how you put it. No matter how you put it. Okay. Alright. He doesn't want a phone call to his family. Okay. That's clear. It's not going to change his judgment. That's why this was here. Okay. What else? He also states he didn't know that Satanos was an angel. A fallen one, but yes, he is an angel. Okay? Basically saying that he sabotaged his future. And you in conflict with the Most High. About this Satanos worship? Yes, what the fuck you are, my G. Why? He is a traditional Caucasian, light complected, pale complected, white man. Okay? He is a Hispanic white man. Okay? You're supposed to know the laws. Hmm? You know what? Anything else in this pile before we flip it? Go ahead and talk to me. You don't want no phone calls to your family because it ain't going to change your judgment. You can get the fuck out then. Most time not playing with your ass. Damn, that shit was quick as hell. You not. Crybaby ass. God's sending you where your God at. You was praying and worshiping to Satanos. You made Satanos your God. Now you crying like a little punk bitch because you don't want to go to the fire, and that's where the hell. Get your ass out of here. You know what I mean? Might as well get your ass out. So does, man, my G. You purposely, Most High says your possession was open. You openly invited this damn thing in. You openly invited demons into your person. Now you got a fucked up attitude. Something wrong with you, bruh. And it is. All of these damn addictions. You basically addicted doing fucking crimes. Committing crimes. Anything else? Okay. Your blood is pure of a non-GMO STD. Your blood is clean. Mm-hmm. You changed your mind about get a phone call? You from the serpent bloodline? You not rebirthing back to Saturn. No, you're not. Now he love his family. You don't want a nigga to look in your hearts. You just don't trust me. You're dead. You're dead. He lost his intuition doing dumb shit. No. His loss of life is also charismatic. Okay? How'd you die? Wait a minute. He got murdered by a rival cartel organization. I almost forgot to mention that. You exposed, my G. Anything else? Anything else, Most High? Most High looking dead in your face. It's the end of your judgment, Gemini dude. Man. No, you cannot. Yeah, you're done. And it's here 2 times. Okay. Fair judgment, though. Most I said your death was justified because you was terrorizing this little Mexican town down there. That's why you got elder abuse on your record. You was sitting up there terrorizing the old people in this community. Yeah, you going to jail. Anything else? Once I said you an enemy. He claimed he love his family now. Thought you ain't want to talk to their ass. You don't want to go to this fire. You trying to prolong some shit. This shit is over. He love his little sister. And brother. Both of them is here. Thank you. He loved them. Okay. His younger sister and brothers. However, he states that both of them are following in his footsteps, you need to stop. He said stop. He finna go down to the basement. He going to the basement. His brother and sister doing the same as following his footsteps in that cartel shit. Yeah, that's where you're going. You will not rebirth. No matter how you fucking put it. You understand? Y'all better find the most high fucking quick. Most High said this man is Catholic, by the way. Anything else, Most High? Your ass definitely mentally unstable, my G. Brother and sister. Whatever you doing. Sister is a Libra. Y'all being guided by your older brother. Sister a Libra. What up? Brother is an Aquarius. Okay? Damn. All air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They not using their intuition. He didn't use his either. Anything else? Screaming it. He's scared to damn death. For their future. Respect the courts. Respect the spiritual laws. Satanos worship didn't get his ass nowhere but a trip to the basement. Where your God at? Anything else? Yeah. Nothing else. Alright. Guess this is all true, by the way. No matter how you put it. Upside down, right side up. You know. Crybaby ass. I be trying to Look at it carefully. These demonic angels work for God. Right. They can't help you. All right. You done did all the talking you gonna do. This is the end of this shit. All right. End of his judgment. If anybody knows this Gemini, he going to hell, and he gave a powerful message to his brother and sister. It's been another one. Peace, love, and light. Deuces.